pretty good.
Nice t-shirt. Hi, how are you?
I have thoughts to share.
Marlene.
But then, the ending.
It just gives me anxiety.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hi.
So
I love that I recognize so many faces. It's
know,
the
it's
best
so
part.
great.
It's just perfect.
Exactly. So season 2, how's it been for you? Just like jumping, you join the show, you're jumping back in full steam. What's it been like? Because you're just stepping it up every single time.
I mean, season 2 literally started off running, but I mean literally it was Dom and I running down that hill. Like we just picked up from exactly where we were and we just full steam ahead. And that was kind of the fun thing about season 2 was just we didn't have to explain anything because season 1, the pilot episode last year, is kind of a hard show to try and explain everything and get in there and explain the world and remnants and demons and guns and western and where's the cowboy and what's happening. Season 2 we didn't have to do that, we just run and then we bring in these new flavors all of a sudden to mix everybody's worlds up and be like, wait, who's this, what are they, new questions. So season 2 was even funner than season 1.
Yeah.
Yes, we love having you. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, I'm really happy that there's like a huge welcome. I'm relieved a little bit. Yeah, for sure. It's been great. I mean, you guys, the fandom is insane. I've never experienced, I mean, I've been acting for a long time, but I have never experienced such loyal fans that are just taking the show to the next level.
So what's it like getting to play like a woman who's like the smartest person there and like basically crazy mad scientist essentially? What's it like?
Kind of amazing. I think it's interesting because you get questioned, right? Like, I feel like Rosita's always she's still trying to prove herself. She's like, even with Jeremy, it's like, and there are times that she is wrong. And it's like admitting that she's wrong or that she's not getting this right. Or so it's yeah, it's been, I think Emily has this really great ability to create these like three-dimensional, amazing women and men, these characters that just are so many things. And not only are they so many things, but it's like you're pulling out of yourself. You're like, I am this, but I'm magnifying that. I'm magnifying that. So she's just so good at like creating these characters. I don't know. She just has this amazing ability to do that. So I mean, I'm just happy to be on the show.
There have been a lot of holidays out there. And how do you have your version of that holiday?
Yeah, like when the opportunity came up to play this character, I knew exactly who Doc Holliday was. I knew, when you say I'm your Huckleberry, I knew exactly who that was, exactly which scene. I'd probably done it a million times too. So I just made sure that I didn't watch the other performances already, because there was already some great performances. And I don't want to sound cliche, because if you know me, I'm really not actory as an actor, but that part was inside of me. It's literally just that voice was there. So it's like, sometimes you get these auditions, and I was trying to understand, like this was a hard one to get, now we understand, but this is like, I got this many words trying to explain what Wynonna Earp was before it was even out. And so you go in for an audition, it's like, wait, so he's from the past and the future, and there's a what? I'm like, okay. So I got a 9-page audition that I learned in 5 minutes. Because it just felt right. So you know, like sometimes you get an audition, it's just going to take 3 days to learn it because it's like, I can't do this. This was, I read it, I'm like, I need to do this, get out of my way. I need to show this performance because I'm ready. I have this guy inside me. So it's kind of...
Even watching the first season, I'm like, who is this guy? He's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then I met you, and I was like, no.
So we've seen Rosita and Doc have a bit of a relationship. So how is that for you guys working together and playing that chemistry and that dynamic?
It was really hard. You know, it's like, we can't give spoilers, and we're so trained not seeing anything. A lot of the Rosita stuff's just about to start. Really, there's a lot of important stuff that hasn't been dealt with, and I think we're really about to get into that. so we have even more kind of stuff that's happening, and I just have to shut up. I'm sorry. It's too hard for me to explain anything without getting into what's coming.
Well,
What did you see as Doc's motivation at the beginning of the season? Like Wynonna's still trying to cozy up to him, and he really put the brakes on.
Well, I think he was dealing with the rejection of last year, and unfortunately, he's still a guy who, you know. But what I do love is last year, the whole purpose of my performance and everything was that I was dealing with, he wanted revenge. Doc was hell-bent on getting revenge, and we got the revenge. So there's no real purpose for him this year, other than the fact that he did come back at that party. And so he only came back for one reason. And whether or not he'll admit it, and he's playing whatever reasons, he came back for Wynonna Earp. Obviously, he was hurt by what happened, and there's other relationships that are there, but I think that his motivation for coming back was pretty clear to me.
Alrighty, silly question time. Last year we were throwing cold spaghetti at cast members.
Yeah.
This year, if your character had to sing karaoke on the show, what song do you think they would try to crush?
Suavemente.
I love you like a boomerang.
Duet with Dominique right there.
I don't know if you know, but I've got the honor again this year to co-write 5 more comic books with Bo, and I might or might not put a panel where Waverly and Hot are in a car together. We're all going to a certain place, and she may or may not have been singing a certain boomerang song. So I try to throw in a lot of Easter eggs this year for the people who watch the show into the book.
Oh, can't wait.
Exciting.
Oh,
So when do you guys find out about this?
I don't
Hopefully
know how
today.
I would hope so. I don't know how it works. I do know that I knew last year we had already aired. We aired 13 episodes and there was time, so like I don't know anything about numbers and all that stuff. I know we're only at episode 7, so I don't know what that means. That might be enough for them to know. For me, it's like, this is the best show ever, so what's everybody waiting for? What's the problem?
Yeah,
Let's
does it
go.
make it hard for your planning, for your schedule?
Well, for me, I gotta start growing a mustache. So, no, I'm not kidding.
How long does that take?
It takes 4.5 months. So they know that. It's a thing. I need to know, so they know as soon as we know anything, they're like, tell them you need to start.
so we're getting an early start here.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's a good sign.
Y'all have a good day. We'll see you later. Have a
See you later.
We'll try to chat later.
For sure. I want to hear your call.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you. We'll see you.
Bye.